commentating. We have one zealot right here, gonna ward off that overlord. Good play there. You know, just one unit can stop a Zerg player from moving in. Here we go, Spanishiwa moving out with the roaches, and this is gonna be the death push. This could be the nail in the coffin for Bandito. I don't see him coming back from this. Even a drone getting in on the action. Oh no, he's gonna go grab his third. A little bit late there. You generally want to get around 10 minutes. Hydra gets it around 10 minutes, and Hydra's my model, so I just go with that. Probe, is he gonna see it? Yes, he sees the hatchery. Good job with that probe there. Picking off the pylon first. I like this play, making those gateways absolutely worthless. Stalker is a little bit too late to go defend that. Next we have a little drone probe action here. Could, you know, every drone is super important. It could cost them the game. Getting some lings here. Very nice play by Spanishiwa. And those stalkers from Bandito are just going to go march all the way home. Now Spanishiwa does have 2 hatcheries coming up, but Bandito's had his for quite some time, which is basically like having 3 nexuses. And he is clearly far ahead. You can see that income tab. Actually, Spanishiwa a little bit ahead. That blue Zerg right there, he's a little bit ahead, despite having 5 less workers. And let's see if he puts that to good use. Here comes the Overseer, maybe going to contaminate those stalkers, maybe even drop a changeling in that robotics bay, you know, delaying that immortal, which is so powerful against those roaches. Really great choice there from Bandito. Those lings definitely not going to be a perfect counter to that. And we have a robotics bay actually just now being started from Bandito. And another pylon. Interesting choice there with the pylon. You can see he's already ahead in supply. Doesn't really need that right away. See if that comes into effect later in the game. Let's see, has he seen this hatchery? Yes, he has. He has a proxy pylon ready to go. Oh, look at these little flying things. That's so interesting. Blizzard just does such a great job of perfecting this game. And so as you see, no minerals been mined here. So those are full and ready to be saturated. Pylon actually powering these gateways. Interesting little play right there. And the observer is going to see everything that's going on. And we have a small force of stalkers. Some lings gonna run out here. Gonna do some insane damage to those stalkers. Wow, they barely escaped with their lives. Just a handful of lings left and a couple of roaches. He has an observer. You can see everything going. He has a superior force. He could just bust down that door and just crush the hopes of Spanishiwa and adjectives. Ooh, some infestors coming out here. Maybe gonna throw down some neural parasite. No, he's just gonna lose them. Not keeping track of his units. A little bit of miss micro macro management medium observer. Ooh. Oh, we have nice play with these Zerglings coming around, taking out these proxy pylons. Not before a couple zealots get warped in though, and this hatchery could be in danger. Zealot getting to work here. Oh, go Zealot, go, yeah! As you can see with +1 upgrades, clearly a great choice to take out hatcheries just a little bit faster. And Overlord not going to be the right unit to stop that. We do have a couple lings and a roach coming out here. Is he going to be able to save it? Getting close. No, he's not. The Broodly's going to come out here and probably clean that up. A menacing force here with Colossus. Very Huck-style play getting that Colossus. Obviously, Bandito from Korea. Huck plays in Korea. Clearly he's been watching Huck games and learning from that. Still, just mostly lings, roaches, infestors, and looks like he's teching towards broodlords. As you can see with that Bailey nest going down, obviously the same tech path, great choice here. It's been infestors sneaking by, and this could be the end of the game right here if these infestors can get into this nexus. I mean, I don't see any Bandito coming back from that in any way, shape, or form. But Bandito's going to be content to sit here with his army, just in front of him, he thinks he's containing him. He actually is pretty well. With no extra bases going down for Spanishiwa. And these 2 gateways still here. Another spine crawler going down for Spanishiwa right here at the front. And yeah, he's just massing up his units. He does have quite a large force now. These infestors going to go to work here, 2 to that base, 3 to the main. The main is almost completely mined out, hardly even worth having any probes here anymore. But let's see what these infestors can do. So far, just sitting here, doing nothing. And let's go back to the Zerg main here. As you can see, he's now getting banelings. Didn't even see that baneling tech go down, but here comes the Neural Parasite. Neural Parasite's so good against Protoss. One of the best spells in the game against Protoss. And these infestors still haven't done anything yet. We'll keep an eye on those. Another pylon going down to power these rockets again. What a great play by Bandito. This Overlord is going to spot that though. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. And here comes the death push. The final blow. He lost. Looks like those infestors did end up doing some damage. Wow, 10 kills on that one. And as you see, no probes left over here. But they are going to take out those cannons. And he needs to go all in right now. He has no chance sitting back and playing a macro game. He doesn't quite have many infestors as he would like. Those blink stalkers, as you know, fungal growth does lock them down, and obviously a great choice for any Zerg player. The observer still seeing exactly what's going on, going to get a count on all those enemies, and as you can see, still plenty of minerals in Species base. He's still on layer tech. I would like to see hive tech. You know, Zergs need to have that high tech to have any chance of winning the game. Oh, and some more infestors going down. Didn't see them sneak into the base. Yeah, Bandito needs to make something happen right now, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to let the monkey out of the jar, you know, just go in and try and make a epic, huge battle. Just one throwdown, just mano-a-mano. And looks like he's just going to be content to sit back and sit there. Proxy pylon up here for Bandito. He can be able to reinforce his army very quick. And here comes the battle. Baneling's going down on everything. A couple nice force fields here, overlap and not being too useful. And some great splitting here by Bandito. He's just going to be able to do maximum damage to this Zerg army. But looks like, wow, looks like enough reinforcements came for Spanishiwa. He's going to go ahead and reinforce and should be able to clean this up just fine. Some Immortal, or Stalkers, skated back here trying to get a couple extra shots in. Surprisingly, his gateway's still alive. Wouldn't be surprised. There he goes, with those Lings running back to... Actually going to queue up on that probe. Good play right there. And Spanishiwa is just going to go straight for the Jugular right now. Chrono Boost not being used enough by Bandito. And nope, Spanishiwa's going to back out. And he's got 14 Lings on the way, 3 more infestors, and we have Tunneling Claws. Looks like we could see some underground assaults by Spanishiwa here. Tunneling Claws, such a powerful spell in the Zerg arsenal. But it really comes down to is this third base. Been mining for quite some time. Spanishiwa just now getting his third. He's going to play some major catch-up. Finally killing off those gateways. Zealot coming out here just to deny any Zerg expansions to the top right. You know, you just need one unit to deny expansion sometimes. Looks like we're now some Zealots checking around for some proxy pylons. Finally, just about to clean up that warp gate. Tons of Overlords. This is kind of like a... See, it's like a K, like an R kind of. It's the R-O Lord. Oh, here come the Wall of Crawl. 3 Spine Crawlers going to make an impenetrable wall. Ooh, and some Burrow Micro going down right here. I can trap those Stalkers in, with Fungal Growth going down, locking them all down. With that bonus damage towards Armored, gonna do terrible damage to these Stalkers. And he's gonna be forced to retreat. Even a Colossus being misrallied, that's gonna go down. And Spanishiwa is in a huge lead right now. Were you on more than 2 base? No, he says. Obviously, good friends here. Jesus, LOL. GG. And that's going to be GG. HD signing out.